Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being with me. I do hope you're well. It's been a while, let's be honest. It's been weeks, possibly even months since my last video went out, and I hate that, I really do. It's life has been getting in the way recently. As you know, if you're one of my subscribers, I have had a baby. I say recently, but she's actually over a year old now. But life is just getting in the way at the moment. But you know, I'm hoping things are settling down a bit, and I'm hopefully going to find more time for my YouTube channel soon. So I'm so sorry that I haven't been around, because I appreciate you guys. You know, you watch my videos, and I really appreciate that. I love doing these things. I love playing these games with you. I love hearing your thoughts on comments and whatever. And I really hate that I have these big gaps between my releases. But you know, hopefully things will change and I can start getting more regular videos out. Now, what I have done since my last video, so I've been playing Foundation recently. I love this game, and I have been playing a game on and off, just sort of you know, grabbing the odd sort of 10-15 minutes here and there whenever I can, away from YouTube, playing my own game. And I've learned a lot. Let's be honest, I have learned a lot in the last month or two, really, of playing this game. So I'm starting another new game. Now, I don't like to do that because I really want to get a game going where I really progress and cover the whole map with a giant city. And I think I can do it now because I've learned a lot. Let's just say that. So let's crack on. We're going to start a new city, and I'm going to kind of explain my thought processes as I go along as to why I'm starting from scratch. First thing we need to do is build our city centre, which I think is actually, I know it's the edge of the map and a bit of a hilly bit here, but I kind of like this area. I like the look of it. I like the trees up here. You've got some berries and stone, and do you know, this was the bit that attracted me. You've got this hill here and this hill here. I just have this image of this beautiful big bridge going across this gap from here to here. So that's kind of my aim. And then the village itself will come over here, will spread down the top of the hill and down the front here, and over onto this sort of more flatter area over here eventually. But yeah, so I'm going to start here. So let's get our village centre down. Actually, let's get the village centre up on this flat bit here. I think that kind of makes sense. So I'm going to go with the easy and a small amount of resources. I don't like too much help. It feels like I'm cheating. I don't like all these things. I'm just going to continue going with what I know. Brilliant. Right, let's just get rid of all these exclamation marks here. So what I've been learning really is you need to plan ahead in this game. You need to plan ahead a lot, and that's mainly surrounding things like markets. So you really need a lot of markets in this game as you get later in the game. People need, eventually when they become citizens, they do need 3 types of food, I believe. I very rarely promote people to citizen, actually. I rarely get that far in the game until I decide to change it. But that's what they need in the future, and so you kind of need to start planning ahead with that kind of thing. Because the problem is you end up expanding your city, and people, you know, people back at the original bit here suddenly become citizens, and then you can't get food to them because you filled the area up, and the third type of food you're producing is right over here somewhere on the map, and you just can't get it over here. So you kind of need to plan ahead and have sort of lots of provisions early on. So easy food types. You've got berries, you've got fish from the sea, you've got eggs, you've got poultry, even things like cheese and milk is, or no, actually you can't sell milk, you can sell butter, I think, can't you? Even things like that you can do in a relatively small amount of space, and then just have a marketplace that sells each type of food. So that's kind of where I'm aiming with this. So let's see. Oh, I haven't done an extraction zone. I'm going to get a granary right there, and this is something else that I've learnt as well with granaries. Right, let's get the extraction zones set up here. Let's do that one and that one. Let's quickly get a stone cutter built down here. I know housing is insufficient, that's fine, I'm okay with that for now. So things like granaries, I've learned that the best way of doing granaries is almost to have a granary per resource. And the same with warehouse as well. So a lot more granaries and a lot more warehouses is basically my plan. I'm just thinking, where am I going to do markets? I might make this a little market area, I think, over here. So let's get our first market built there. So yeah, so because you have 6 people working in there, and if they're trying to get 4 different resources in, it can be quite a slow process for them to actually go out and get those things. Whereas if you've got all 6 people just gathering one resource, it really speeds up the process of them gathering them, because they're just focused, basically. They're more focused on one thing. Excellent, let's get you in there. More people is always a good thing. Let's do that. Let's get, for now, let's get as many miners going as we can. So this, for example, this granary here will just take berries. And then I will do fishermen down here, and I'll have another granary down here. And that will just do fish. And it just means that you're just moving your resources around a lot faster. And then when I start doing wood, for example, which I'm about to set up here, I'm just thinking, where is this going to go? Somewhere over here, I reckon. Actually, let's do this extraction first. Yeah, so again, you kind of just have a whole warehouse dedicated to wood, and then you have a whole warehouse dedicated to stone, that kind of thing. That's my plan anyway. It means that your expansion is a bit slower because you need more people to cover the jobs, but I'm okay with that. I'm not in a rush. So what I like to do with these as well, I've learned this as well, you really need to gather lots of wood, lots and lots of wood all over your city. So my plan is to have wood gathering just here, and housing will come up into this area here. So let's get, oh actually I didn't do reforestation, I sometimes forget to do that, and that's a good thing. So let's just quickly get that in. And then what I like to do with these is to get, actually let's do the woodcutters first. So an area like this, I will have 3 woodcutters, like so, and I will get 2 foresters in here. And that will provide us with a really good amount of wood. Okay, so let's get a couple of workers in there and start getting some berries into that. Now I need to come into here, and I need to get a warehouse going, and I'll get fishing as well. Look at that, lumber house built straight away, fantastic. Let's get a couple of people working in that. We've got a good amount of stone now, so what I'll probably do is get rid of a stone worker and make them a forester in a minute. Oh, I haven't done a well yet, so let's get a well. Let's get a well in that little gap there. So, yes, so I will get fishermen as well. So for now, I will just get the one. I will also get a warehouse built. Let's just check this. So I don't want to take any space here because there's going to be a whole load of markets basically there. So all of this space this side, I think, of the of this pathway, I think I'll keep as just nothing but markets. So let's get a warehouse built there. We'll also get a sawmill built over here. Like so. And I will get another granary built as well down here. I'm not going to put it right down here because obviously the granary needs to be accessed by the market. So I think in fact what I'll do is I'll put it about here, sort of midway between the two. And I will do another warehouse down here for the stone at some point as well. But for now I'll just keep that as it is. Excellent. So that's a good bit of basic basic place is built now, so we're going to be generating wood, we're going to generate stone, berries, fish. Yeah, brilliant. So what we need to do is look at trade, because trade is the main way of making money in the game. So I want to be able to sell berries, so I will unlock this one straight away. Good, our forest camp is built. Right, let me just come down to here. I'm just going to stop one of you being a miner, so I can at least get one forester going. I generally untick pine. I don't know why. I don't like the look of the pine trees, so I'll get rid of that. And let's just do the same on that one before I fill it up. Great. Okay. Upgrading trade routes. Yeah. See, so in my last game, I was really determined to upgrade the trade routes by buying in stuff. I'm not going to do that, because you can make enough money through selling. You don't need to try and upgrade your trade routes, and they will upgrade over time anyway. I found even just by basic selling, you seem to still get the possibility of an upgrade. So I will do that as well. But it's not something that I really want to do. I want to focus on making money rather than spending it, making all my own resources. So this one I will be able to unlock once I get 30 fish as well, and then that allows you to quite quickly start selling stuff. So I can sell berries straight away, so I will do that. You've got planks, you've got poultry. So poultry, I found the poultry farms themselves don't make a lot of poultry, so if you want to use that, you either want to sell it or eat it. Don't do both, because it's so hard to generate enough. So I will probably just sell that to start with. Eggs, you can produce enough quite easily with one farm to sell and to eat, and obviously fish I will then sell and eat as well. So there's a few resources there that are very quick and easy to generate, and carcasses as well, which give you 6 gold each. So it's quite easy actually to start making money at the start of the game. So what I will just do, let's just sort that out. If I go into resources here, oh, I can't actually click them for selling it, can I? But I will sell poultry, I will sell carcass, I will sell planks. I'm going to untick some of these because I don't need them to be on the list just yet. I'll put eggs on because I'm going to start generating them soon. Excellent. Right, so we've got 4 people wanting to join, which is superb. Let's get them into jobs. What do I want? I want a fisherman. Probably need wood. Okay, so let's get another wood person. I'll get. Well, I've got 2 more. What do I want? What do I want? Actually, do you know what? I've got my granary, so I'll probably leave one person from granary. And then one person over here in the warehouse. So let's just leave it like that for now. Housing is insufficient, I know, that's fine. Don't mind that the building's a bit slow. I'll get 3 more builders soon as well. Right, excellent. So I'll get one person in there. So this is just going to be for wood. So it's going to be 2 lots of wood and 2 lots of planks. And hopefully this will generate plenty of all of those things. So this, what are we doing down here? So I'm going to do another warehouse. I'm going to do it in this gap just here, I think. Yeah, that looks good. This one will be for stone, and I will also put tools into this one because you need to start buying in tools quite quickly. So great, let's get that done. I will buy the market upgrade, which is in here. This is a really handy one to have because it allows you to put the stalls on here, the covers. So I will do that. Also the food signs, because that adds a bit of splendour, which is always good. So let's get both of those put on. The covers add 20 to the capacity. That's the main reason for doing it, and it makes them look nice. But yeah, you want the capacity to be 30 rather than 10. Okay, the sawmill is built. Do you know what? I'm gonna stick one person in there because my granary here isn't built yet. Hopefully I'll get some more people coming in soon. Let's have a look. Where are they coming from? Oh yeah, over there. There we go. So I've got some more people on the way. Granary's built. Where are these people coming from? Did I choose the complete opposite end of the map? I think I did, didn't I? Look at this pathway. It goes all the way over here and down here. Right, yeah, they're coming in over there somewhere. So yeah, I built on the exact opposite side of the map, unfortunately. Doesn't really make a lot of difference, to be honest, but it's yeah, quite typical that I did that. It's quite funny. Right, so this is just going to hold a whole load of fish. At the moment, there is just the one fisherman, but I will get a second, probably a third at some point as well, to really build up the supplies. So let's just get these people in, and what did I do? I've got one carpenter. More builders actually would be helpful. So I've got 4 people, so I think I'll just get one in the granary for now. And then I will get 3 more builders going, because then I can start dedicating some space to housing. And that obviously is going to sap a lot of resources and builders. So housing essentially is just going to be all of this area up here. Right up to the edge of the map there, I reckon. Something like that. Might even just bring it down the hill a little bit there as well, I think. Let's just go with that. I think that looks good. Probably doesn't need to go all the way over here, but why not? I'm not going to use that space for anything else, I don't think. I'll leave this bit free just in case I want to put something else down there on the coast. I might want to put a little bridge across here potentially. But yeah, let's just go with that for now. I'm going to need a church, so I might put a church actually right in here. Let's kind of stealing my space a little bit there, aren't they? Oh, hang on, let's just make sure those are safe. Oh, blimey, that needs a lot of space. Oh no, there's one there, that's why. Okay, there we go. That'll do. I'm a bit of a perfectionist with these little things. Just want it to look nice. Brilliant. Okay, actually, I don't know what. Do you know what? I don't know why I've gone over the line there. Looks silly, doesn't it? Okay. Good. So yes, I am going to need a church in here. Let's see. Do you know what? I might not have really left a lot of room there. I can just about squeeze one in, can't I? It's not ideal, but yeah, that's okay. Always difficult to try and get churches looking good. I like to try and mix them up a bit, try and make them look a bit different each time. So I will do my best to do that. There we go, just a nice little church, that's all you need. I can always add some of these on, they do add a bit of capacity. What is that? That's 45. So it adds 6 on, these add 9. I use planks, I haven't got planks at the moment, so probably not worth trying to do any of that yet. Let's just keep it to a basic church. The house is about to be destroyed. Okay, I think we're okay. Great, let's just check this. Yeah, that all looks good, doesn't it? Look at that, we've got some nice houses coming already. Good. Happiness will hopefully start going up. So yeah, at the moment people haven't got enough food, or housing is being built, service is being built, food. Why have people not got food? We've got plenty of berries in there. I think we need, yeah, they need 2, that's why. Need to get my second marketplace going. So let's do that. What I like to do with the marketplaces, let's get a bit closer. So I think quite a few in here. 3 more people, 4 more people, excellent. So my berries will always have a red cover, my fish will always have a blue, and then I'll do all the other ones with green, and then my goods markets will have a white one. I really wish they'd add more colours into these. I think that'd be really helpful. Or even, I think they could do covers with pictures of the fruits and the vegetables and things on, so you could see by looking at them what vegetable is in them. But I don't know, maybe that's a bit over the top. Okay, so let's get that one built. What was that last message that just came up? Was that about something else being built? Let's have a look. Where do we need people? Transporter, yeah, so that's the warehouse down there. Ah, so what was this going to have? Oh, this was stone, wasn't it? Yeah, so let's go stone, 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 and tools in there. And then, oops, let's get more wood, I think. Let's get the other forester in. Let's get one more carpenter and one more woodcutter. So at least we've got somebody working in most of our places now. It's going to look really nice actually up on the hillside here. I like it. Yeah, so at the moment we are not producing a lot of wood at all. Ah, grandiose market. The market will be splendid, of course it will. Yeah, we can do that. And what do you want? The elders, much respected, leading men and women among the region's labourers, heard of your village and wish to make themselves useful. That's good. Oh, they're giving me some tools and some implements. That's good. Right, so when we build this second marketplace, that will achieve this 5 labour splendour. So that's good. How are we doing for fish? Oh, do you know what? We've got our trade route to open. So let's do that. And then I can start selling fish. I did say to sell planks, but you know what? I am just going to change that to above 50, just for now, because I'm not producing many. I want to just make sure I keep 50 in stock. I'm not sure how heavy I'm going to go with decoration in this game. I do like doing it, but I'm not going to stress about it if certain things don't get decorated. Because it's a good thing to do while you're waiting for your town to grow and people to come in and all that. And I think a lot of you guys do like all the detailing. But it can get a bit tedious sometimes, and sometimes you simply expand too fast to detail every building. So I'm certainly not going to stress about it. I will do it as and when I want to, and as and when I feel it's fun to do so and appropriate. That is my basic plan. So I was just thinking I am going to do it right now because I like decorating the wells, the water wells. I just think these look really nice when you just decorate them with a few little bits of stone and foliage. So that is what I'm going to do. Good, there we go. Our markets are spectacular. Ooh, more people, good. Right, while I'm there, let's just get you in there and let's get some fish selling. Let's quickly assign some more people in here. So let's get more woodcutters. We need lots and lots of wood. So let's just assign as many of them as we can. So yeah, I'm just going to put a fern in there as well. There we go. See, I like that. It's just nice and simple. It just makes it look a bit prettier, doesn't it? So that's the sort of thing I'm likely to do more of, rather than going through each individual building, really decorating each one, sort of theming each one. I will do it in places, but it can get quite time consuming and repetitive as well when you have the same building over and over again. But we'll see. I do like the idea of fences or hedges and things down pathways, so I might do a bit of that in this game. I've not really done a lot of it before, but I think where am I? You're going to wards, you get stuff like these, and I think this sort of thing actually it can look really nice actually. Sort of little, just a little bit of edging like that sort of thing. I quite like that. So that's the sort of thing that I will probably do some more of when I think it's appropriate. But you let me know what do you want to see me do. After all, I'm doing this for myself, but I'm also doing it for you guys. So if you guys want to see me doing more detailing, then that's what I'll do. we've all got to be enjoying this process at the end of the day. I want to enjoy playing the game, and I want you guys to enjoy watching me playing the game. You know, that's why we're here on YouTube, isn't it? At the end of the day, if you don't enjoy my videos, you're not going to come back. And I obviously have to enjoy playing the game. Otherwise, there's no fun in it for me. So, you know, I'm not doing this for the likes, as they say. I'm doing this because I love doing it, and I love playing this game. So, and other games, I'm really looking forward to really getting back into other games as well. Planet Zoo, obviously, is probably the most obvious one that I've played a lot, and I do want to get back into. But there are so many other games that I've got on my desktop that were just waiting for me to get stuck into. But you know, having a child in your life, your priorities do change. They have to. You know, she's an amazing little thing, and I want to spend time with her. And obviously I've got my girlfriend as well, who's fantastic, and I want to spend time with her. So you know, you have to balance life and hobbies, and this is a hobby for me at the end of the day. So I don't have as much time as I would like to do this, but I will squeeze it in when I can. Yeah, this is coming together quite nicely, really. I love building on hillsides. I think it just looks nice, doesn't it? Let's just check our money situation. Make sure we are making some. We're not at the moment. Let's have a look. Why? Construction cost a whole lot there. Miscellaneous. Oh, that's because I opened a trade route. That's why. But trade is picking up, so that's good. Berries, fish, planks. Yeah, I'm still not generating huge planks. Wood is building up now, so that's good. We just need some more people. Here we go. Look, more people. That is exactly what we needed. So I'm going to fill up wood and carpenters and miners. I might as well get as much stone in as I can too. There we go. How's our happiness going? Service, yes, we haven't got our church built yet. I'll probably have to do another church quite quickly because that will only hold 45. I've already got 34 people. So yeah, I'll probably do another church. Got to think, where's our expansion going to go? There we go, church is built. I guess sideways, so I'll use this stone here and the berries there as well. So I'll probably just set them up as little sort of standalone things up there. And then I will expand. I think the residential will probably expand right down this hillside here. So let's get that kind of covering most of this, like that. I will then do a little bit of extraction on them. I might set up another marketplace area in this gap here, I think. So I reckon if I get another one of them there. Now I know I don't actually need these. Let's be honest. You generate enough stone and particularly berries. You generate a lot of berries from one thing. But I hate resources not being used. Again, I'm a bit of a perfectionist with that sort of thing. If a resource is there, I want to harvest it and I want to store stuff. So I will, even if, like I say, it slows down your progression a bit because you're using more people for less expansion in a way, I guess. But that's fine. I'm okay with that. Now I have got to think about the other foods, haven't I? I mentioned other foods like the chicken farms. I've got quite a lot of space here, so I reckon I could easily fit in a couple of chicken farms up here somewhere. So in fact what I think I'll do, because I'm not going to need all of this for housing, so let's just create myself a little bit of space like that, and I can do some chicken farms up the back there. So if I do eggs and I'll do poultry up here, I think that would be good. And then at least I'll have 4 different types of food in here. Poultry, I'll probably, what I'll do, I've got enough room, I can probably do a couple of poultry farms, and then I might be able to sell it and eat it. Eggs, I can have 1, and I can do both. I can sell and eat, and then I'll set up a couple more markets here. And that's plenty. That's 4 different food types then, which is all you need in an area. You only need 3, but 4 just to be safe, really. So yeah, I think that's my plan. I'll get that going up there, and then I might even do the same over this side as well. Get 4 marketplaces in here. And again, if I look at this, I've probably got room just around the back here to have a couple of poultry farms and an egg farm. I think that'll work quite nice. Let's just get these people moved in. What's this? Churches. Ah, yes, they're giving me a bit of influence because I've built a church. That's good. Stonecutter camp, gathering camp, all done. New tale can be heard. Merry villagers. From your seat in the Great Hall, which I haven't built, that's a bit odd, you can hear people singing and laughing. You made sure everyone had everything they needed to be content and succeed. Yes, good. People are happy. Look at that, 109%. So housing is still off, but that's just because we're still building a bit of housing. Let's have a look at this. So I'm just going to leave those for now. I want to just kind of fill up these other ones. So let's just get people moved into all these other things first before I really start expanding in this direction. Ooh, bad weather's on the way. That's a shame. Don't like bad weather. So what I will also do over here, I will get a well built so that people have options in that direction for drinking. That well there is really central. It's right outside the church. You've got the markets as well. So I don't think I don't feel a need to build more at the moment. I don't think. So that's good. So let's go over here. Let's look at getting a couple of marketplaces built. And again, I won't start them functioning yet. We'll just get them built. So let's get a berry one and a fish. Fish. So look, I'm going to need more fish. So if that's there, the fish is there, they're going to have to walk a bit of a distance, but I can't do much about that. It's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that. What I will probably do just here, I will build another granary just here, and this one will do eggs and poultry all in one granary. And I know they'll have to walk up to here to collect stuff, but that's fine. I'd rather have the granary near markets than near that, because you've got to think the granary people go and collect. You've got 6 people working there who go and collect resources from the primary place, so in this case the harvester hut or the fisherman down here. The markets, you've only got 1 person in each market. They need to go and collect their goods from a granary, so the closer the granary is to the market, the better. That's always my philosophy. So this place here is just going to have a whole load of stone in it, I think. For now. Actually, I'll tell you what, one thing that I've got to think about here is goods production, which will be t-shirts or clothes eventually. So I've got to think about that. I've got a little bit of space just in here. So I could actually, yeah, I can fit it in here. I could do a little sheep farm and a tailor's and a cloth shop or whatever it's called, you know, cloth maker. I can fit that into that little area there, and then I can have another warehouse here to collect the bits, and then another marketplace here somewhere. So that will work, and I will get that set up, because what I want to do is get people promoted to commoner relatively quickly, and then get a whole load of tax offices set up, because you can make a lot of money through tax from commoners. So that's kind of where I'm aiming to go first, is to sort of get this whole area around here set up well with that. Again, the t-shirt place, if I just have one set up here and a warehouse in here somewhere, that will be enough to supply both this marketplace here and this marketplace over here. Because you do build quite a lot with what I'm trying to say, you do generate quite a lot of clothes from one setup. Is how it works. Right, let's go berries in there. Now this granary, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a slight change because this area. I'm just thinking about the fish. I'm just thinking I might get this one to collect fish. I know it's a long way. I could build a little bit closer over here, but it's not going to be that much closer. But I will get another fisherman here. But I think for the sake of trying to just get the fish resource a bit closer to the fish market, I'll go berries, fish and fish, I think, in this granary, and then I'll do a second granary next to it in a minute, which will hold eggs and poultry, which I'm going to do down the back here. I think that makes sense to me. I mean, we're doing okay, but I will get more fishermen, so I'll probably do one more here, and then I'll get two set up over this side here as well. Yeah, looking good. Look, we've got houses expanding here already, which is pretty cool. I can't wait to build my bridge. I just want this big old bridge going from here to here. Unfortunately, I would want it to be a stone bridge, which you can't unlock until right down here. So I need a prosperity of 300, which shouldn't take too long, to be honest. I've already got 175, and that's mainly through territory because I cheat a bit with territory. I do unlock all the territories at the start of the game. I've always done that. I hate the whole not being able to expand thing. It just annoys me. I like to be able to build anywhere on the map. It's just how I play the game. If you know, it's everyone plays differently, and that's just how I like it. I like the freedom of being able to just go on the map and build wherever I want. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. So I think we've gone a bit over the half hour, but that's fine. It's a first episode. I've done a lot of waffling and a lot of explaining and apologising and all that sort of thing. So yeah, so I'm hoping what I sort of our plan for hopefully me having a bit more time to do this is that I can get a couple of episodes done each weekend. So today's Sunday, so I'm recording this Sunday lunchtime. So basically, when our child is sleeping, because she's going down to one nap a day. So when she's sleeping in the middle of the day on a Saturday and a Sunday, I will sneak into my study here and hopefully record an episode on each day. So 2 episodes a week is what I'm going to be aiming to do. I cannot guarantee that. You know what life is like. Life gets in the way. And we'll just have to see. But that's what I'm aiming for is a couple each day, a couple each weekend, a couple of episodes each weekend. Is my plan. Do you know what? I don't know where I want to put these people now. I'm kind of feeling like I want to move over there. So, should I? Let's do it. Let's get the markets over here, and then I can start getting houses and whatever. I'll probably put another church over there as well. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna call it a day now that the rain has arrived. So yeah, good to be back. Really, really happy to be back. Hopefully you guys are too. Please do leave me comments. Hit the like button if you like it. If you don't, let me know that too. Anything you want to say, please do. And I look forward to hopefully releasing more videos very soon. Until then though, do take care, and I will see you soon. Thanks for joining me.